Good evening. Welcome. My name is Sylvia Johns Ritchie, and this is Barry Langston on guitar. And we're looking forward to spending the next half hour with you guys. I hope we can do some fun music for you and get you up dancing or singing along or whatever you'd like to do. We just want you to have fun with some of the music that we have prepared to do for you tonight. The first song we're going to do for you, should we wait a little while, Evan, and let some people get online, or?
Well, I think if you want to start, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
It's up to
Well,
you.
we're going to go ahead and start with the first song, but hopefully some people will come online while where we're starting. The first song we're going to do for you, we've done it for you for 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and the reason we keep doing it is because it's on the charts, and we're really excited about that. It's on several of the beach music charts, but the one that you all have to vote for the most is surfcountdown.com, and you have to do it by Friday noon if you want the song to stay, we hope, in the top 10. The song is called Love's Come Knockin'. I recorded this at Daxwood Studios in Fayetteville with Doyle Wood, and he and I had a really good time doing this. But unfortunately, Doyle can't be here tonight, but he's let me sing his part so far. So, Doyle, I'll do my best to do your song for you. Okay? Here is Love's Come Knockin'. My heart did flip Thank you.
All right, we've got friends watching. You got 22 people, looks like, tuning in right now. We've
Great.
got Doyle Wood is
Hey
watching.
guys. Hey Doyle. I hope
Hey,
I did it
Doyle.
okay for you.
Adam Philly,
Hey Adam.
J.K. Lofton,
Hey
Hey,
JK.
Trish Sessoms,
Hey Trish.
Hey, Trish.
Susan
We're gonna be
Rosenbart,
back down in North Myrtle Beach real soon with you, okay?
and Jerry and Diane Simpson,
Hey Jerry, Diane.
and Beverly Huddle,
Hey Beverly. We're gonna see you soon.
and David Toppings.
Hey David. Thank you. It's good to see you. Okay, well, we're going to move right along. We had a request for this song because we played it a couple of weeks ago and we got lots of people really liked it.
Including
And
your grandson.
including my production staff, Evan, my grandson. He likes this song a lot. He kept singing it all week, so I was like, well, maybe I need to do that song again. So here's a little song. It's called How Can I Win Your Love? And it's really written for a guy to sing. So if I say, how can I win your love, girl, y'all understand. So, you ready? Ready, Barry?
We're ready. Here we go. 1, 2.
That night we met at a party, couldn't keep our stares apart. You were putting down a low flame, I was nursing a broken heart. We were still dancing with the band playing, hoping with one more tune. There in your arms is where I belong. Now all I can think of is you. How can I win your love, girl? Writing in the stars above, girl. How can I win your love? How can I win your love, girl? Just give me a sign, I'll make you mine, and I'll win your love. I've never been wonderful easy, but girl, I never met you. No matter how I fight these feelings, like waves they still break through. I'm looking for a lasting emotion to come with the light of day. This is much more than infatuation. Can we please find a way? How can I win your love, girl? Writing in the stars above, girl. How can I win your love? How can I win your love, girl? Just give me a sign, I'll make you mine, and I'll win your love. When I saw your face, held you in my arms, felt your warm embrace, with arms so fresh and new, I knew I was falling for you. How can I win your love, girl? Writing in the stars above, girl. How can I win your love? How can I win your love, girl? Just give me a sign, I'll make you mine, and I'll win your love. Thanks for liking that song. We're glad you do because we like it too. Thank you.
Wow, that chord progression is just electric, man. So,
Thank you.
all right, we have Laurel and Don Ennis they say hello.
Hey
Hey,
guys.
And
We
Chris
want Don
Crowder.
to be here playing the saxophone with
I
us.
know, no kidding.
Chris Crowder says, "You guys rock. Sounds great."
Hey, Chris.
And Judy Green says, "Love the song and that you look beautiful in that color tonight."
Thank you. Hey, it's really nice when you get a compliment from another woman. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that.
Nancy Blake is watching tonight, and
Hey,
she's so
Nancy.
happy she can tune in.
Well, we are glad you can tune into it.
Judy York says, "Sounds great."
Judy from Natchez, yeah, well, Vidalia, all that down in that area where I used to teach. Yes, thank you. It's good to talk to you. I follow you on Facebook.
And Dorothy Harsey says she's been so excited for your live performance, and that she's doing very well. So
Yes, my cousin Dorothy's been going through a lot of issues lately, and we love you, and we're thinking about you and praying for you every day. So I'm glad you're enjoying yourself tonight. We had a request to do this last week, and we didn't get a chance to do it. And it was a tribute to the memory of Little Richard. I know a lot of you guys have heard of Little Richard, and if you're like me, you danced to his music growing up. And his real name was Richard Wayne Penniman. And he was born in Macon, Georgia in 1932. And as y'all know, a lot of great musicians have come out of Macon, Georgia. Not just Little Richard, but anyway, but we're doing Little Richard tonight. But Little Richard, I was so excited when I read a lot of the stuff about him that he was such an innovator of rock and roll in the mid 1950s. He his music was really a precursor to soul and to funk and even to hip hop. And he spanned the great divide between R&B, which was basically a black genre of music, but he spanned that little bridge that went across there, and he got all the white teenagers liked the music too. So, and I was one of those. But anyway, some of the great songs of Little Richard, he's got so many of them, but he wrote a lot about women, and I thought that was kind of an interesting thing too, because a lot of his songs have women's names in them. But anyway, I prepared about 4 of them for you, and I hope you guys like it. And it's a fun medley to play. It really gives your fingers a workout, I'll tell you. But one other thing I have to say is I was interested to find out that when Little Richard played in England, that the Beatles were his warm-up act. So that must be pretty good. Of course, that was before Ed Sullivan, I'm sure. And also Elvis and some of the big names, Buddy Holly and Jerry Lee Lewis, they all did covers of Little Richard's songs. So he was a really important guy, and we all will miss him terribly. And thank you, Little Richard, for 7 decades of wonderful music. Here are some songs to the tribute of the life of Little Richard.
Here we go. 2.
You said you loved me, but you came for me. You said you loved me, but you came for me. saw him Mary coming and he ducked back in the alley. Oh, baby. Yeah, 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 baby. Having some fun tonight. Y'all sing this part with me. Come on now. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Everybody sing. Have some fun tonight. Come on now. Well, have some fun tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Gonna have some fun. Have some fun tonight. Tutti frutti. All good. Tutti frutti. All good. That was a workout.
Well, a lot of your fans love it. They're eating it up. So, Lynn O'Quinn says, sounds great as always. And Kim Booth says, hello from Faraday.
Hey,
and,
Kim. Miss you guys.
And Dorothy Harsey says, you and Barry are so awesome together. And Lynn O'Quinn echoes that and says, Barry, you're sounding great tonight. And Eric Peterson says that too.
Hey, Eric.
Thank you.
Hey, Lynn. Thank you for the great songwriting with Love's Come Knockin'. Thank you.
All right.
Well, I guess we're just going to carry on with the show. Speaking of songwriting, Barry and I have been working hard on a new song that no one has ever heard. Well, we have, but you guys haven't heard it. And when I was with my producer, J.K. Lofton at Cape Fear Studios here, and he was sitting one day and we were talking about why musicians continue to play years and years and years. And he said, well, they got the Just Can't Help It. And I said, wow. That would make a great song. So I decided to use it as a love song, not as a musician playing forever song. But anyway, the song that we're going to do it for you is called I Got the Just Can't Help It. So I can't help falling in love with you.
Ready? Here we go.
Take
All right, wonderful. You got a lot of fans tuning in. I believe this comment was for the Little Richard melody, but I'm not sure. John Roy Williford wanted to know if you've recorded that, and I think he's referring to that because he wants to air it on his show, possibly. So
Oh, okay.
anyway,
We have not recorded the Little Richard. I just put it together this week, as a matter of fact. But hey, that's a great idea. Thank you, John.
and Melton King says hello from Natchez, Mississippi.
Hey, Milton.
Love your talent.
Thank you.
Hi from Ava and Lois.
Hey,
Oh,
how are y'all?
Ava.
And Mose Highsmith says sounding great.
Hey,
And
Mose, y'all stay tuned. We got some fun stuff coming up.
Paula Ravenbark is watching, and so is Darren and Beth Poe tonight. So
Hey, Darren and Beth and Paula. I'm trying to remember everyone's name, but I want y'all to know, whoever's watching, I really love you being here, and I appreciate. Thank you so much. I had a request to do. Now, this is a little different from what we've done so far. We had a request to do some songs from some Broadway songs. And a lot of you know that I directed Broadway shows down in Natchez, Mississippi, a few of them. Not a large amount, but a few. Enough to know that it's really hard work to be a musical Broadway director. But this is one of my favorite operas one of my favorite Broadway songs, tunes. And I decided to take songs of Andrew Lloyd Webber from Phantom of the Opera and put them together in a medley. So I hope you enjoy 3 songs from Phantom of the Opera. All I ask of you.
that. So, Ann Leister says, great music from great people and a great picker-upper for the evening. Judd Crow says, hi, Sylvia. Thank you both.
Hey, Judd.
And Mo says he loves Phantom of the Opera. And Adam Philly remembers when he was in some of the shows that you directed and said you made it look really easy.
And Adam has a wonderful voice, and he's still singing. And I get to watch him on Facebook, and thank you, Adam. But Adam sang most of the songs that I just played you from Phantom of the Opera. He did a beautiful job. He did a duet on All I Ask of You. I don't think he did Think of Me, but he also did a little Music of the Night and Little Night Music. And what a great voice he has. And Adam, I love hearing you sing and perform at your church on Wednesdays when you perform. Thank you for doing that. I was talking about church. I play for Wrightsboro United Methodist Church here in Wilmington, and my congregation is so good and so sweet and so wonderful, and they're great friends. And I had a request from one of them to ask me if I would play. There's a particular song medley that I do. I call it my Heaven medley because it's songs about heaven. So it's kind of an upbeat thing. So if you guys want to clap along or whatever, that's fine with me. But I play Soon and Very Soon, When We All Get to Heaven. I'm trying to think, I'll Fly Away. Just a few of those that you'll recognize. So if you want to sing along, that's fine with me too. But this goes out to my Wrightsboro United Methodist Church congregation. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Got a few new people are tuning in. Jack Martin is here.
Hey, Jack, thank you so much for all you do for us beach music artists.
Edie Williams is watching.
Hey, Dee Dee.
And Pam Lipka.
Hey, Pam. Good to see you guys. We brought Barry back because we're going to do a very special song. We have a very special request, and we have one of our friends who is having a birthday Friday night. And this song she really, really loves, and she loves to line dance to this song. And her name is Josie, and I know her husband's watching because I just heard some of the comments that Mo's made. And so, Josie, we want to wish you the best birthday ever. And we're going to do a special song for you tonight, and it's a song that Barry sings called Wagon Wheel. So we hope, if you guys know Wagon Wheel, or even if you don't know it, just sing along anyway. How about that? And here is Barry with Wagon Wheel.
$17
I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby crying. I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free.
Y'all sing it with us now, come on.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
Happy birthday, Josie. I hope you were able to line dance to that.
She says, y'all are great. Thanks for bringing a huge smile to my face. And yes, I'm singing and dancing along with you.
Great, Josie.
All
Thank you.
righty.
Can't wait to see you in person again.
And before we close tonight with our final song, I just want to give a shout out to Angela Harsey for all the friends. And seems like she invited a lot of friends to tune in tonight. And they've all showed up. And that's wonderful. And we want to encourage everyone out there listening and watching tonight. Invite your friends to this because we believe in the power of music, and I know Gigi can speak for you in that and saying that you believe in the power of your music and music in general. to bring
Music can
people
heal.
together.
It really can.
So if everyone told one person about the concert for next week, who knows what we could do and the power that we could have with music. That's wonderful.
Yes. I want to especially thank my production team tonight, Evan Lucas, my grandson, for doing such a great job and teaching me so much about computers that I didn't know. And I also want to thank my sidekick and wonderful musician friend, Barry Langston. So Barry plays, we love, he's waving at his fans out there. But anyway, but thank y'all so much. And, this whole thing that we've been through lately, and we know this too shall pass, but we know that we have to learn to appreciate little things in life. And this is our new song that we've written called Little Things in Life. Thank you for joining us. Sit on the porch, drink some sweet tea, watch the flag as it waves, say hello to your neighbors, see the kids play. Marvel at the beauty of another springtime day. that we pray for you guys and hope you'll pray for us too. Thank you very much. Good night and God bless every one of you.